Yeah.
We
They're
are?
both gone.
Huh?
They're gone.
Never went up there in the corner?
No.
Yeah, we're back there.
Oh yeah, maybe there's one.
There's just one. How many did we sell? Is the hood release worth money or?
Probably not.
Don't think this one. Remember they snip the
Oh
lights?
yeah, broken.
Did you check the whole thing?
Yeah, look at the end, it's broken. Just take it out. Sucks that the picture on this shit.
They're a pickup, they were, we had storage. The tubes are worth it, right?
As a pair, I believe they are. Well, this one's gonna probably be rusty on the bottom, isn't it?
No, it came off.
Oh, we gotta get this out.
Headlights first,
Yeah.
9:30 seconds.
Do the headlights? Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
What?
Stuff is 13.
13's on the front. It wasn't.
Not a big one.
No, it's not anymore. This is the small one.
You just tucking the bolts right in?
Yeah. And they had these headlights up before, I think. This stuff can all go either in a pickup truck or in that little truck.
Yeah, you can put it up if you want. It is. You should be able to pick it up and just slide it out of this side. We got some people in here. We're working on this green 6.4 that it's either locked up or it's hydro locked.
It's the same thing.
I mean,
It's
yeah.
definitely it's oil.
Yeah, it's oil. Who knows what went bad, but the intercooler was filled with oil. So I don't know. Anything's possible on these things, but we're tearing it down. Steve's showing the parts who's boss over there.
Yes.
And a lot of these parts will be on eBay. So we got a comment, how do you guys sell parts so quick on eBay? Well, definitely the snowplow parts have been selling like fire recently, these past, I don't know, 4 or 5 months. Just people need them, I guess. There's none available on eBay, so whenever we get stuff in, it goes pretty much as quickly as we can. And then there's parts like this headlight, that will not sell. There's probably hundreds of them on eBay, so we don't even bother with them anymore. They just get junked because they're not worth anything. And to ship them and go through the hassle, nobody wants those style headlights, stuff like that. We don't even waste our time because it'll just sit here for years. You gotta kind of just know what sells. We only really do that. We keep that in account when we buy these trucks anyway. Kind of what the good parts are on them. But anyways, we are pulling the cab soon on this, trying to figure out some stuff for the other 6.4 outside, the blue one, so we can fix whatever's going on with that one, hopefully with some of the pieces off of this truck. But we'll see. We have done quite a bit of these part outs, especially like on trucks like these, whether it be gas or diesel. So we pulled a bunch of these cabs, and especially these newer trucks, like from 2008 and up, they're designed to be taken apart this way, pulling the cab to fix things. Ford made it very easy to do all this. They updated a lot of stuff from the earlier 07 and before, like the 6 liter and the 7.3. They made this job a lot easier to get the cab up. Bolts are coming through the bottom of the cab, stuff like that. Quick clips on all the radiators, hoses, easier plugs to take out, stuff like that. This whole thing should be almost out, right? I just go in and pull the lines off. Coolers. You should take the coolers off as one whole thing.
This?
Yeah.
This includes the radiator.
Yeah, the whole thing. off the shaft or something.
Just that they were driving, it had an oil and antifreeze leak, and they pulled it over. I don't believe that.
I don't believe that either. Fishing with GDR asked what happened to the truck. Not entirely sure yet. We bought this truck as is, not running. It appears to be hydro-locked with oil. So we're going to figure that out in a little bit here. We'll see more as the parts come off. Steve's taken the angle grinder to a lot of stuff like hoses and stuff like that, because we're not going to try to sell those parts either. So we're not putting the truck back together, obviously. So it's easier, as quick as they can get off is the best way to do it. Got that one over here too. And then it should be good. I'm gonna bring the phone down and pick this thing up. All right. bolted to the shroud down there.
The shroud coming apart with this, isn't it? It's splitting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just take this bottom off.
Yeah, take that off. Go ahead, you can make fun of us if you want. I'm checking in on the comments here and there. We got a comment, can I make fun of these guys or are they going to walk back to the phone any moment? I think it was a joke, but. This truck is the joke. Ford Muscle Lewis 97. Hopefully you get the 6.4 Power Stroke engine fixed. I hope so. That is going, this part out is going to definitely help with the blue one outside. But, yeah, I guess we'll have to see. I'll show you guys just for proof here. Not proof, but let's see. See, when the coolers all come off, these motors, they look a little bit easier to work on. So it's just a nightmare of coolers out in the front. Once you take it all apart, it's kind of, you get the cab bolts up. I mean, we're not that far away from pulling the cab. And then all this mess under here is totally workable from that point because you can stand right next to it, kind of see what's going on. But anybody wants the radiator that Steve just literally slapped on the ground?
We don't need it.
We don't need it. This is all going to scrap because we've tried shipping these. We sold one and it's just the shipping is too much. It's not worth selling on eBay. Big stuff like that, just they kill you on the shipping. If it was local pickup, it'd be a different story, but.
Look at this is a mess.
It is a mess. Well, this is taking it apart part out style. This isn't taking it apart fix it.
Yeah, because we don't care about any of this stuff. Like out front. The stuff in here we're concerned about. We're gonna have the cab up here shortly.
Yeah.
I mean, we're concerned about the cab, the fenders, the doors, the interior, the dump beds off with the axles, transmission, transfer, all that stuff that's underneath and behind.
Yeah.
None of it. This is the pile of just crap. The bumper was all screwed up. Yeah, the coolers, we can't ship them. Nobody wants to pick them up either. So.
Someone asked, are we going to take the rear diff for the other blue one? The rear diff is good in this. We're definitely taking it one way or another. Definitely coming out. We took the dump body off this morning. It's sitting out here. It's sitting right there, actually on top of the blue truck. Problem is that's a 350, and that's a 350 four-wheel drive. This is a 450 four-wheel drive, so the rear end is a 10 lug. That is only an 8 lug. So if we put the rear end in it, we would have 2 different wheels. So that would not work. It would work, but it wouldn't sell. Nobody's gonna buy a truck that looks weird like that. So then we get to the possibility of possibly throwing the front axle in, or we just buy another axle for that from a different truck. So I don't know. We haven't gotten that far yet, but here's a really good question. You ever find yourself in a position where you forgot how you took something apart when it's time to put it back together?
Remember when we did a serpentine belt on one of these last year? Yeah, we had to look at another truck just to see where all the plumbing went, because like, I guess you can get to it from this side, but definitely 6.4s we run in and out to see what we got outside, to see what just stupid little things.
Yeah, I'd give you a good example too, like something like a valve cover bolt where there's studs and bolts. Every time I have a good habit of taking a picture of stuff like that every single time something comes off like that, because then you know exactly where it went. Different bolts, stuff like that. But if you do run into the situation of not remembering, there's always videos, there's always a way to figure out what goes where. But
And I mean, 7.3s, we've done them so many times. Like you just said, that's probably one of the things we don't remember, where the studs go for the heater core lines to sit in.
yeah,
It's something small and stupid, but like, I don't know, 6 liters, we kind of know we know where everything goes on those motors. And the 7.3s, we've rarely touched a 6.7. And then these things, you could probably forget every single time because there's so much stuff going on.
yeah. But
Coolant bottle,
yeah,
steering arm, heater core lines.
ground, that's pretty much it.
Yeah, I mean, we're gonna, this air box has to come off here, right? And
Yeah.
then the plugs to the PCM, is that what this is up here?
Oh, yes.
Those will come off,
Yeah,
and
PCM.
yeah.
Some
I
plugs
wanna know
there.
what's wrong with this. I wanna see if the turbo, like,
It's broken or something?
yeah,
Or, I don't know. I mean, we could even just pull one glow plug and see what it looks like
yeah.
once it's up, but
I can push down on it, right? Okay.
you guys seem like you specialize in Ford trucks. We love Ford trucks. They're easy to sell parts because everybody wants them. Everybody needs the parts because stuff like this doesn't run all the time. Body parts, especially the rusted ones, people want to replace all those. That's why we work on these. They're readily available to buy and part, and it seems that most people like these things. They want to try to fix their own. Anyways, so kind of what you're seeing us do right now is the easiest way to learn how to do one of these is to just start working on one. You got to put your hands on it and figure out what goes where. That's really the only way to do it. You can read a book on it, but you're not going to get anywhere unless you actually do it yourself or watch a video.
We don't need that. We're not selling that.
Yeah.
Box cover. This is just all going in the junk scrap pile.
Yeah.
It's a shame, but it's like some of this stuff's not worth boxing.
Yeah.
Shipping.
Actually, oh, well, this is broken or?
No, it's not broken.
No, this is worth selling.
Okay, I'm
We
making the
sold one of
selling
these.
pile right there where those intercooler things are.
Yeah.
Here's the lid to that.
Yeah, put that together.
There, you don't need the air filter, right?
No.
I know what a good analogy, if that's even the word I'm looking for, to taking these apart. It's almost like you're deer hunting and you're gutting the deer, about to take it to the taxidermist guy. You gotta like start and just go. That's a
Yeah.
good, I don't know, because now we're almost to the motor and getting to the surroundings that we can unhook it so the cab can come up and then we have access to everything.
Yeah.
You want to do certain things on this motor, most things, the cab's coming up at the dealership or at the repair place.
Yeah.
And for us to do a part out, the cab's coming up anyway, because we're trying to sell stuff underneath that the cab is covering.
Yeah. Someone said delete the DEF. I'm assuming you mean delete the DPF.
We're gonna delete it off this truck and put it in the box and send it to someone who
Yeah.
wants it. Probably truck
DPF.
that on eBay by the end of today, maybe.
Yeah.
The goal with these part outs is to at least get the truck completely torn down by the end of the day, and then maybe to spend the first
Yeah.
couple hours of the next day listing it.
Yeah. Someone said new body F-150 or Ram 1500. Which are you choosing?
I like the F-150s.
They're nice. I don't like any new trucks, honestly. I'm not a fan of anything that's going on. Ford did a terrible job with the 10-speed transmissions and in the new stuff. They're garbage.
I don't know. I'd rather buy an old truck and fix it, fix every single part on it before I would have a payment on a new one. But I mean, people are in different situations, so
This can stay for now, right? These heater core lines are reversed, right? The ground up in here is an 8 right there.
yeah.
A cool method, I like to take the battery panels out,
Tray or
trays out last and just use them for storage while
Yeah.
we're working for our tools and sockets and stuff. I hate these things. It's gotta get squeezed in, right?
let's put this back up here and I'll help them a little bit. We got a lot of people in there. Yeah.
these lines can come off, right? Where do these go?
Those are, one of them's on the field thing. And break them off.
Some random person. Same call.
Taking these off?
Yeah.
Cut it?
Yeah. The bottle.
No. Someone just emailed us, they want to buy the F-450 6-liter.
Really?
Yeah.
How much?
See, there's a Neo pump that controls. I'm gonna go in the office and message him back.
What? Yeah, exactly.
That's insane. That's our plan, right?
Yeah.
We only do it for 6. And then
Done.
Roll the frame out, take the cab out, and
Yeah.
back into the thing.
Yeah. Alright, steering arms off.
What about all this?
I didn't actually try it all. Just took the bolt out.
Brake lines and stuff, the brake, power steering.
Power steering.
Any freeze line there off the frame and
Yeah.
split it so it drains down like this. This in there first,
Yeah.
and then sort of take this off.
Yeah. Comments? Someone's watching from Maryland in here. Cool. Must be warm today. The doors are open. Doors are open over here. On this side. It is warm. We don't even have the heat on anymore.
Power steering bottle, Jim?
Who's John?
We're gonna cut these brake lines, right?
Yeah, cut them. And then the car from here.
And we'll bring this up.
Where's the grinder? I'm gonna dump that. There goes the brake lines.
What about the transmission lines and stuff going down? All that they're gonna plug in.
Yeah, it does. There's 3 big plugs there, I think.
Is this like a whole thing on that?
Yeah. I think that's it.
Bracket, right?
Yeah. Oh, the ABS wire has to get undone too.
This is the transmission lines, right? So we should save this.
Yeah.
We should probably save this message. that what that is? Is that the big plug right
Yeah,
there?
that's on, it's out already.
Is that part of the frame?
That's part of the frame, it's on the bucket, right?
Lift right. Four-wheel drive handle will go through.
Yeah.
Four lines are these
Some
heater core?
E-brake cable that's to get snipped.
Is this heater core line mounted to the cab?
Yeah, it is, it's fine, just leave it.
No, here.
Which one?
Is this mounted to the cab?
Oh, yeah, it is.
So it's gonna come off right here then.
There we go.
You dump this, you wanna open that lid?
You get by there.
This has a clip too, doesn't it? Is there a little thing in here?
Yeah. It wasn't empty.
This truck?
Yeah. Might probably be there.
We take our tools out of here before we lift it?
We good? Alright, we're ready to lift this thing up.
What are we doing with the steps? You're still under it.
Go under it. Back arm's gonna kind of bear the catch thing. What are you doing with this one?
I have the kicker up.
Kicker up to catch the cab?
Back here is gonna be like, you don't wanna catch the frame.
Yeah, no. I don't even think I'm gonna hit the frame, the truck's gotta go back.
Is it in neutral?
Uh,
In the shifter?
yeah, I think it is.
No, I was pushing it in here a little bit.
There it goes, right?
How far back?
Right?
Almost here.
Yeah.
Kick her up. You catch the corner. The front, you kick her up, for me at least.
Yeah, I can't catch the corner of the cab.
Oh, whatever, we're not keeping it here.
So I just leave the arm down.
Yeah. You can get
Is that good?
yeah.
Alright, let's go. Where are you catching it in the front?
Just on a corner. I'm on the front.
I am not yet. Go.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's stuck right here. Did you cut this?
I did. Catching something.
Mm-hmm.
It's catching something. Want me to go down?
Is it the steering arm?
Yeah, it might be.
No, the steering arm's coming out. Wire right here I can snip. Where'd you put the grinder?
The grinder is right there.
Oh, these power steering lines go into the box?
Oh, I guess so. Grab them.
Let me get these, transmission things out of the way.
Yeah, that was it.
Those are off.
Want me to go?
Yeah.
Oh,
You do the shifter?
what shifter?
With the
Oh, shit.
cut it?
No, you cut it. I need that real quick.
steering arm is still not off. It's sliding on here.
Okay.
It's like this.
This tube never came off. It's stuck. There goes that one. All right. Go. Go ahead.
Believe so.
My side's on.
My back corner is really long. My front's about to fall off. This is going down and getting picked up with the forklift, right? You gotta cut this one right here and get this out, right?
You gotta full start it. I am glad we're not putting this back together.
I don't wanna work on the hammer one now.
I do. Yeah, well, this one has all this extra crap hooked up to it.
Okay, so, we need to plug some of these lines
Yeah.
and go straight back. To come back in to drop this cab down, to take off what we're gonna take off, and then the cab can be done in here, right?
Yeah.
So like these power steering lines.
Cap 'em.
Maybe I can just plug it into this. It's cool, fine. Do it. Do we have a plug for that?
Yeah, I think so.
Two transition lines right here.
Lines?
Yeah, two caps there and one there, that's it.
Here's one for the big thing.
Big enough? It goes in.
What?
It just goes in, right?
Yeah, that's it. And these are the lines.
Maybe just put right there. Do a nice clean sweep like this. That's it, we'll get this up, we'll do a nice fresh sweep of all this crap.
Yeah.
We're taking the mat off or no? And we could, it's right here.
Yeah.
We could torch it off in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And just see what happens, stick it behind the building.
Yeah.
And then, should we knock the cab out first? With what we're doing, so the rest is junk,
Yeah.
while it's in here already?
Yeah.
Like the doors and the clusters.
Get the rest of it off.
And this, once it comes out, doesn't have to come back in.
Yeah.
And then this can come back in.
Yeah.
Alright, let's do it.
So let's get this out. Rotate the phone.
Shouldn't piss out fluid right anywhere else. We got the transmission one, we can get this out of the frame, the axle out and everything.
Yeah.
Alright, you wanna just hook this in, I'll come in close, and I'll be able to catch it with the.
Sweep it, or?
Yeah, I'll sweep it up. This is from the water, so I have stuff is still stuck. Move that drain pan.
Tristan Murphy looking for a set of half doors.
I wish we had that.
We don't have half doors right now. Every time we get them, they go right away, and they're getting harder and harder to find in good shape. So, but maybe one day we'll get them back in. But now the cab's up, as you can see. I mean, it's going to be way easier to look at the motor now. What's going on. Can't see half of it with the cab on anyway, but we're gonna wrap this up with the cab, taking all this crap off, and then we're gonna pull the truck back in. I guess what is considered the truck anymore? Is this considered the truck, or is the part outside considered the truck? There. I don't know, but.
This can go down, right?
This can go all the way down.
I think this could sneak right to the right of the golf course mower. What are we taking off of this? Underneath, fuse box, the clutch. cluster, the steering wheel, the doors,
Yeah,
the fenders,
yeah.
and the hood, and that's it. And the PCM. Transmission, I'm not even. That's down.
It's down.
Tens.
Yeah. You got it? There's $250.
What about now?
300.
300. Want to get the hood off?
Yeah.
Where are we putting the hood? Want to take pictures of the hood with the fenders in front of the doors? Once
Yeah.
this is out, and
Yeah.
then I can go behind.
Yeah.
The same thing with the doors, we'll line that up in front of the thing. After the tires strip, the thing is gonna be to the brake.
Yeah.
Once the line is doing that, allows it to keep it going.
Yeah. I'm gonna take the hood off now. You got the, is it half inch? 13?
These don't have to go with the hood, right?
No.
These will get popped out with a screwdriver.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna rain or not. Don't keep the brakes right. Goes off. Get this whole thing going.
Yeah. Good? Should I straight down?
We can take it out after the cab's out, right?
Yeah.
You wanna lean it?
What?
Fender, doors first, and then the
Yeah.
fender. There's nothing else under here, right?
No. Which way?
Just pick it up and move it back here. It was strapped through the door itself. This strap that I'm using to pull it, maybe.
Yeah.
Should make it take hot.
All right, we're gonna end it here. If you want to see more on the truck teardown, it's gonna be coming out in a video tomorrow. So we'll end it there.